Well, the season might be over for the Buffalo Bills. The hard work is just beginning. Now we're joined with Arthur Moats. Now, Arthur, you've been to our workplace many times, and we decided to switch it up, and you're going to show us around. So.
Definitely, man. I just wanted to, lend an invitation to, my workplace and let you see how we do things over here at One Bills Drive. So I'll just go ahead and jump right in.
All right, jump right in.
Well, right here, we're in what we like to call the lobby or the foyer. And, you see all of our AFC Championship trophies right here. I mean, these guys put a lot of hard work into accomplishing these. And, we had to, show them a little love by putting my man Bruce Smith up here, a 757 VA native. You got Jim Kelly, Thurman, of course, and then you have Andre down here. And I mean, just seeing this glass right here, I mean, you definitely want to add on to this. And we're striving every year to, just bring more trophies.
So I'm sure along the tour, we're going to learn a little bit about the Buffalo legacy, but let's hop in and see where the real work
Absolutely.
is done.
Let's go.
Now, I can imagine with such a large history, there's a lot of cool things throughout the building.
Definitely, man. And actually, I'm going to show you one. This is probably my favorite, cool thing in the building. Right here. See that right there? That's my name, Arthur Moats, linebacker. Came in the 2010 draft class. Now, the reason I really like this is because it shows the history of the Buffalo Bills. Every player that's ever played here, all the coaches included, their name is up here somewhere, and they have their position in the year. So just to, come in here and kind of get an understanding of the different guys who've played here, it helps you understand, like, okay, well, these are the type of guys that came before me. Now, what can I do to basically leave my legacy as well? So, I mean, just going through and seeing these names, it's really cool. This right here is the weight room, which, I have to spend a lot of time, and any of our other athletes on the team have to spend a lot of time because, mentally it's a very tough game, but at the same time, you have to physically be prepared and physically be in shape. And as you can see here, you have all your benches, your dumbbells and stuff. I personally love the mirrors in here. Can you get a shot of the mirrors? Because it just shows you, all your hard work. How's it paying off? This is where all the magic happens, baby. This is our field house, practice facility, and the thing that's so wonderful about this, regardless of the weather outside, I can always come in here and run and do whatever I need to without getting rained on, without getting snowed on. So it's perfect, man.
So now, you said it was a mental game. Where do you kind of break down all of the mental stuff?
Yeah, well, right here, as you can see, is labeled for us football players. We need names and stuff. Inside linebackers, defend the heritage. Very important, man. I sit up here in the front seat. I like to be up there, close to all the action, learning everything. And a funny insider, let me tell you this now. Okay, we have a check system, AKA a fine system. So anytime you do anything that's deemed fineable, whether you're sleeping in meetings, your phone goes off, if you're eating and you didn't bring enough for everybody, or if you're a rookie and you forget the food for the plane, you get a check on the board. As you can have a lot of checks.
Now, I can imagine that you spend a lot of your time in the locker room.
Man, I love the locker room because this is where you spend the most time with your brothers, all the pranks, the funny jokes, the intimate stories and stuff like that. And just ultimately, I mean, it's just a fun time. And here is, my particular office. I take pride in it's nice and clean and everything. And, in here you have all your cleats and stuff. They definitely keep it organized for us, and that's what we definitely love. Brings our mail right to our desk, which is perfect because it's very convenient. Also, man, if you see in here, you get your gloves and everything. Get your Buffalo Blue, your blue and red. That's what you need. So, yeah, man.
And, this season's over. Next season's on its way. What are you feeling? Are you excited?
Well, I'm definitely excited, man. I feel like, the coaching staff they brought in are going to do a lot of things to put us in the right position to be successful. I feel that all of our players are coming back healthy. We're going to make some good additions through the draft and free agency. And ultimately, I'm just excited, man.
All right, well, thank you so much. We've showed you our workplace. Thank you for showing me yours.
Definitely, man. I appreciate you coming through, but definitely, you got to go now.
All right.
You got to go. So let's go.
It's about time, right?
Yeah, it's time to go.
He's such a ham. We love when we get to hang out with Arthur Moats.
Okay, so we saw that story. It was a great, story of inside the Ralph. What was it like to actually be in there, kind of be experiencing everything?
Well, it's really cool. I'm a big sports fan, so getting to see like their locker room, like that's something that I thought I would never get to do. So actually seeing it, you step back and you're like, wow.
This is
it's
really
kind of cool.
neat.
I have to say their office is a little bit bigger and a little bit more intense than our news office.
I think both the Winging It office and the office, we'll say, which is the locker room, don't have windows though. So something in common.
Yeah, we both are windowless.